Two grown men have never seen The Simpsons. It's America's Barley Basket.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of America's Barley Basket. I'm your host, Marlon Wells, alongside host Nathan Folsabach. Hello, Nathan.
Hello, Marlon.
How are you, bud?
Still damp, as we discussed off microphone, but I'm getting better. I'm getting temperate.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. I already hate myself for this, but why are you damp?
I'll tell you why I'm damp, Marlon. You know what I was doing right before we started this? I was outside getting my steps in, as I do. I would listen to a podcast.
Okay.
I took a look around, and I saw, you know what, there's a lot of refuse. A lot of refuse in these walking trails. So I went and grabbed a big old, one of those like job site garbage bags.
Okay.
I got my little grabber with the trigger finger.
Now is that for household use that you reappropriated as a garbage picker-upper?
That's strictly for... I bought that this Christmas on Black Friday because I saw it on sale. I was like, you know what?
For trash, not for gout.
For trash.
Not I really need to reach that pepper shaker.
The gout gives you a warning. You got about a 12-hour window to get everything you need near you.
Get it on the nightstand.
Put all your treats in a pillow sack and pillowcase and leave it next to the bed.
Which is an amazing visual. You laying in bed eating fucking cold cuts out of a pillowcase.
Just reaching in, you don't know what you're going to pull out.
They're just loose. They're loose in there.
Just a handful of unwrapped Hershey Kisses. Then it's a pear. Just a floppy cooked chicken breast.
Ooh, chopped ham.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Rooting around in there. I know I left some Rolos in here somewhere. They're heavy. They fall to the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Rolos are a treat.
Oh, man. A Rolo's so good.
I had a friend whose mom's Christmas cookies, instead of putting a little chocolate star in the middle, she put a Rolo.
Ooh.
That's
I had a friend whose Rolo Christmas secret was, take a Rolo, and I don't know if she would put them in the microwave for just a second, just enough to soften them up, and then you pushed the circle pretzel over the Rolo, so it's wearing it like a little belt.
Yep, I've had that before. That's get a little crunch in there, a little savory. Yeah,
I'll eat 40 of those.
So some of these moms are fucking playing 4D chess out there.
Living in 3024 with these Christmas goodies.
They're not busy fucking playing Candy Crush on their phone while they're making... They're trying to innovate.
They got some beautiful mind shit going with these Rolos.
As they look at their pantry, it's all math equations.
So you're outside and you got your fucking gout grabber.
Yeah, and I am fucking... I'm not as in tune with the teens as you are. I know you like to keep an ear to the streets, keep up with what's going on in popular teen culture. Mm-hmm. But I think littering must be a new extreme sport.
Oh, boy.
The amount of litter was fucking... I filled that bag. I walked a fucking quarter of a mile. Well, there and back, so a half mile, I guess. I picked on both sides of the street. Insanity.
Jesus.
How much garbage has built up. But
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you don't live in the best neighborhood I've ever been to, but...
I do not. There's a lot of scary things. But...
I would go so far as to call it not good.
Yeah. But the littering... You think to just let it lay on your car floor. Why do you got to crack the window and throw it out? And then fucking shattered glass fucking beer bottles everywhere. So,
boy.
A man with a grabber can only do so much. I was picking up the big shards. So you can start calling me as Big Shards.
Oh, that's a good name for you. Yeah.
So yeah, but I was out making a difference. If that's why I'm sweaty.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When you mentioned before, I'm really sweaty, I was like, this is gonna be a shitting story. I know it. But here you are, being community minded.
Yeah, it's not me, it's we. That's what I like to say.
And now you're paying the wet price.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm not gonna try not to complain. I did it out of my own volition. This wasn't any kind of, fucking I don't know, fucking court-ordered thing where I was
Yep.
spending too much time lingering around a park.
You're being the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah, no more rubbish in 2024.
Maybe somebody saw you and will follow your lead.
Yeah. I do think there is a thing that gets together like midsummer and fucking like does like, hey, community, let's all get together and walk this area and pick up. But like at the rate it was going, they would have snow drifts of garbage.
Out there with snow shovels shoveling garbage.
You'd be able to ollie a skateboard off these trash piles.
Holy shit. And I wonder how long it'll last. How much trash has reappeared in that same quarter mile.
But it's, I haven't walked. I did a little of it last week too. On another stretch, I don't want to walk down it again because I don't want to be sad. Mm-hmm. The kids see it as a challenge.
Oh, this motherfucker, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a graffiti war.
Yeah.
You put up a tag, they throw a tag over the top of it.
Yeah. We're playing Frogger. I'm the frog. They're the cars. There's so many of them.
You're fighting a losing battle. It's like pinball. You can't win. You can just stay up as long as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really win pinball, do you?
It's an impossible game to win. You can't win. Yeah. Everyone loses.
Yeah. If you have the high score, you just took the longest to lose.
Yep, exactly. It's the beauty. That's why pinball's the beautiful game. That's what they call it.
Yeah. So I bring this up because I hope to inspire you to maybe get out on these streets, maybe.
Oh, I live in a nice neighborhood. I'm looking out my window right now. There's not a speck of garbage.
I know you guys in your kind of neighborhoods, you're underpaying illegal immigrants to pick up that garbage, but maybe you can go out there and help them with some life skills to get acquainted to life.
I'm not paying any kind of illegal immigrants. I'm not doing anything.
Well, your HOA, the merciless fist of your HOA is pressing down upon the neck of a poor Guatemalan family.
Merciless fist is my favorite Mad Max character.
Went and saw that new Mad Max movie.
I have not yet, but I've heard good things.
Yep. Not as good as Fury Road, but that's
what can be.
Yep, that's a pretty tall task, but if you think you like it, you're gonna like it. It's fun.
Yeah, I imagine it's very good. Just haven't gotten there yet.
Maybe you should coach like a little league baseball team. Ever cross your mind?
No, I don't like kids or baseball.
Maybe this could be the breakthrough for both of you. That's how those movies work. You're not where you want to be. The kids are a ragtag group, a troubled youth, but together you combine, you see each other's faults, and you work together to fix them, and then you win the state championship.
I am not going to be the Emilio Estevez in this.
You're not going to be the Coach Carter?
No, I'm not going to be Coach Gordon. I'm not going to rally this motley crew of children.
You'll be Walter Matthau and Bad News Bears. He drinks and drives. I know you enjoy that.
Yes, it's among my hobbies. Yes.
You leave the house sober to go drink and drive.
What an amazing thing to think of as a hobby.
Yeah. Like some people go drive and look around at birds. You're just driving around rural areas alone getting drunk.
I like to get about half a dozen deep before I leave the house. And I got a cooler riding shotgun.
This is technically a crime. But on a hot summer day when it's finally getting past the top heat of the day, you've been working outside, fucking road beer's pretty good, man. An ice cold road beer.
Like, I don't need the road for it, but I'm with you that like nothing cuts through the dirt of a hard day than a cold beer. So if that happens to be on the road, yes, I'm 100% with you.
Yeah, nothing's colder than a can of beer out of a cooler.
Right. It's the coldest thing that's ever been.
Yeah. How is that possible? Why is it colder than water?
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
The beer in the can is colder than the ice that surrounds it.
Yeah.
Defies physics.
Scientific marvel.
Hot day cold beer is.
And I don't even like beer. If beer didn't get you drunk, I'd never drink it. But on a hot summer day, if beer hits the spot,
I can't follow you there. I love a cold beer.
Oh, really? Yeah. And you like good beer too, right?
Oh yeah, I like most beer. Yes.
Oh man, fucking the bar I was at last night shockingly had, like, for how run down of a bar it was, it had a pretty big tap selection, and they would add little cups for fucking samples.
Sure.
And the bartender lady was like, "Hey, this guy took off before he wanted the sample. You want to try it?" I'm like, "Fuck it, why not?" And it was just like fucking drinking piss and tears. It's like so fucking just tart. Like, why? Why is it like this?
Sometimes you want a tart one.
Oh, man. It's like drinking 12 ounces of this sounds like punishment. Different strokes. I
just yesterday, just sitting here in my living room, cracked open what is my favorite fancy beer. It's from Junkyard Brewing over in Moorhead, and it is called Queens of the Potluck Ambrosia Wheat, and it tastes exactly like fucking ambrosia salad. It's incredible. Tastes like marshmallow and Cool Whip and mandarin orange and maraschino cherry. It's outstanding.
That's how you answered my question. What goes into ambrosia salad? I don't know if we had that name for it, but yeah, I definitely know the dessert, the salad in quotes that you're talking about.
Midwest quote unquote salad.
Yeah.
Like Snicker salad.
Snicker salad is just
amazing
spitting in God's eye.
It really is. Like, what if if your salad recipe starts with chop up a dozen Snickers candy bars? Oh boy.
And then let's chop up the worst apple known to man.
But it totally works.
Yep, that combo. You wouldn't want an apple rich with flavor.
No, you want a green apple for a little tartness in there.
A green, I've ate plenty that have a big dumb red delicious, and that's
they would have kicked those people out of the church back home. Snicker salad has green apple in it.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you say that, thinking back to what a good Snicker salad is, it does have a little tart green apple in it. Mm-hmm. God, now I'm hankering for a Snicker salad.
God, this is the fattest conversation we've ever had. Right?
The day you make a big batch of Snicker salad for yourself and sit down on the couch with it, holy shit.
It's in like a big punch bowl.
Yeah, fucking Hello Darkness, My Old Friend starts playing. It's like, I don't even have the TV on. It's coming from your Roomba, just sitting in front of you, watching you.
You're just eating it with the big mixing spoon.
Yeah. Why dirty a regular spoon?
Why dirty a spoon?
Another move. If you make that, boy, it's time to talk to somebody.
Yeah, you got to get out more.
I'll just eat with the spatula.
You need to see your friends a little more often.
Trying to balance taco meat on a spatula. Get all over the place.
This was a year or two ago at this point, but I caught myself eating a sandwich on the toilet and thought, you should invite friends over more often. This is a bummer. You're bumming us out.
Yeah. Bathroom door wide open.
Yes. 100%.
Hadn't dressed in a few days. But God, the day you wake up, look around your bedroom, look at the clothes, look at your closet, look at your dresser drawer, and just fucking walk out. Don't need it.
You can't be eating chopped ham and cheese sandwiches on this toilet anymore, man. Like, I get it, you're in a hurry. I'm like saying this all to myself. You're in a hurry today, but we can't make a habit out of this, okay?
your neighbors hearing every word of it as they're getting ready for work.
Should do a wellness check on that neighbor.
I don't know if it's the pipes or what it is, but some apartments, the bathroom is what you can hear the most clearly in your neighbors.
Yeah, I think because you have venting running through there.
True. Good point. Yep. Yeah, I've
That
heard
would be
some
my guess.
alarming arguments in fucking bathrooms. I have to turn the shower on while I take a dump because I'm getting real sad.
You're getting emotionally invested. I hope they stay together for Braden's sake. He needs his father.
Starla just wants to see her kids.
Oh, shit.
Taking dumps at specific times so you can hear the rest of the story. Cutting an event short for that reason would be so great. I gotta go home and take a shit. Why? Why can't you do it here? I gotta find out if my neighbors are getting back together. Okay.
They're in that separation period now, so they haven't made the divorce final. They still got a chance. If Greg can just get his life together.
There's strong will they or won't they energy. It's a lot like Ross and Jennifer Aniston.
I can't miss an episode. You can't DVR a neighbor fight.
Yeah. God, I lived in an apartment where the fucking husband would just throw his wife out into the hall and lock the door like fucking Dino dropping Fred through the window at the beginning of Flintstones. And she would just wail and scream and thrash like she was hammered. And that's why she was out there in the first place.
Jesus Christ.
I think me and my buddy, we were trash too. We fucking loved it. Like, just enjoying. I was probably drunk and just sitting and listening to it. And fucking, I think he worked nights or worked second shift, would get home at like midnight. And if she'd show up at like 1 wasted, I'm too old for this. Fucking sober up out in the hall.
Oh, boy.
Like it's their house. It's like, you don't own all this money.
This is a common area, bro.
Yeah. Oh, and she would fucking just run down the halls, slapping doors, slapping the walls.
Holy fuck.
Fuck. I let her in once. It was like,
what are you doing? What are you doing?
I like to stoke the flames sometimes.
Oh, God.
And she's like so drunk she's like psychotic. Like, well, I can't leave. I have to stay here. Like, no, you don't. Like,
why'd you let her in?
Hey, let's go and smoke. Yoink.
Oh boy.
A little more fleet of foot back then. She pounded on our door a good long time.
I'll bet. Your desire to stand as close to the tornado as possible is so beyond me. Like that one time we were going to or from a comedy show and there was a fucking drunken fight almost erupting at that one Love's truck stop here in town, and I was just like I had things I was going to buy and I put them back and went outside. Like I hate even being near that. Like you can feel the air crackle when there's that kind of energy, and I'm like I can't be here. I have to leave right now.
Yeah.
But you're just like buying your fucking high chews, just like, I want to see if somebody gets fucking knifed in this Love's truck stop. I'm like waiting in the car already, just a scared boy.
Just clutching your life alert.
Holy shit.
That was a weird fight dynamic. It was like 2 customers originally, and then a customer and an employee.
Yeah, because the employee kept trying to like insert himself into the fight.
Yeah. Right away, I was on his side, but then he was like, "Dude, you are escalating this."
Yeah, not helping.
I get this truck stop. Yeah,
you should just be a cop if this is the kind of energy you bring to things.
He had instigating energy for sure. It's like
he had thin blue line energy.
If you just chill out, man, this will just end. Like
I was just like,
and puff.
I don't need Funyuns this bad. I'll wait in the car.
Oh, And the fucking one guy was doing that thing where he's hammered and rattling off all of his life accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I own 2 pontoon dealerships. It's like, are you looking for an accountant?
Not relevant. This isn't LinkedIn. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, yeah.
This is a drunken gas station fight.
Do you think you're going to impress this 21-year-old fucking hammered girl that's trying to fight you? Like, oh, no, we're kidding. Like,
oh.
Do you sell outboard motors too?
No, just pontoons? Okay. Weirdly specific. No other boats?
Yeah. Yeah. What that dude was easily in his 40s too. Like, is this a common thing for you, dude?
Yeah.
To get hammered and nearly get in a fight with a fucking girl half your age? That girl would have kicked his ass, dude. She was big and feisty. And not nearly as drunk as far as I could tell.
Yeah. I hate it. That shit makes me so uncomfortable. I'll just leave.
Usually not a fan of intergender brawling,
but you want to stand as close to the fire as possible. Like, ooh. You're like paying for your fucking treats. Just like, huh? Yeah. You gonna let her talk to you like that? You're like splashing a little.
I think you both have valid points. I don't think either of you should concede anything.
Yeah. I don't think either of you should back down from this an inch.
It's a perfectly reasonable confrontation. You should go fight in the weird cell phone area that big truck stops have. Other overpriced electronics.
Go get an antenna and whack her with it.
Who the fuck is buying a surround sound system at a truck stop?
Truck stops are there for things you don't need. Like the truck stops with the weird like decorations, like lawn decorations. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a weird phenomenon. Like, do you think most of that ends up in campers? Like,
man, I don't know. Like, we always stop by that one in Valley City, and there's all the lawn ornaments, and it's like, but they're crude. Like, here's a concrete squirrel giving you the finger. Like, who's this for?
Or it's like that, like plywood cutout of like someone bending over in a garden.
Yeah,
and you can see their asshole. Like, it's like, this is too graphic.
Who wants crude lawn decorations?
Why aren't they wearing underwear as they weed their garden? This is not very tasteful.
Are you telling me you don't go bottomless when you're pruning your tomato plants on the balcony?
No, oh boy, the tomato plants. Glad you asked. They are looking tight.
Oh, I was worried they had bought the farm.
Are we June 2nd?
Yeah.
As of June 2nd, they are looking real good. The tomato harvest is going to be plentiful this year, my friends.
There's something I find so endearing about you just tending to your little tomato plants. Just
We're trying to do banana peppers this year as well, but that plant's looking a little rough already. I don't know what I got to do, what it needs. Tough love, little TLC, something.
Just this middle-aged Nathan with his little projects.
Yeah. I take a coffee mug. I fill my coffee mug with that day's harvest. So I got fresh tomatoes right by the fridge.
You just letting them get to cherries? You don't let them get to big old tomatoes?
Oh, last year I only had cherry tomato plants, so they only get that big.
Oh, I guess I guess I always thought that cherry tomatoes were just picked early.
No. Because, like, they get deep red and will fall off, and they're still only the size of a quarter. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, I did buy one big beefy boy, because I like to, have the occasional BLT, get some big fat tomatoes. But
tomatoes are disgusting.
That's unbelievable. Delicious fruit for delicious people.
No, tomatoes are only good when processed into something better, like pizza sauce or salsa.
Ketchup.
Yeah. I don't really care for ketchup, but...
Yeah, not a ketchup. You make a burger at home, are you putting ketchup on it?
No, absolutely not.
No shit. No. Really? Mm-mm. What's going on it then?
Condiment-wise, it's either mustard or barbecue sauce, depending on how I'm feeling that day.
Interesting.
I don't dip my I dip my fries in barbecue sauce or sweet and sour sauce, depending on how I'm feeling that day.
How about if they ain't got that? Your choices are ketchup and mustard. You just gonna raw dog them?
For fries?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just dry down the hatch.
Yeah. Oh, no kidding. Oh, man. Fucking bury me in Heinz ketchup.
Like, I will occasionally get a hankering, but I bet it's 1 out of 50 orders of fries has ketchup on it.
I eat an alarming amount of ketchup. I've noticed it because there's a burger place in the cities here that's terrific. They have a lunch special: fries, burger, bacon cheeseburger, beverage. And they don't have ketchup bottles; they just have packets, so you can kind of see your ketchup consumption. Big order of fries and a burger. 10 packets isn't getting it.
Holy fuck, that's so much ketchup.
Yeah, it takes a dozen usually. There's been a couple times I've just scrimped and grabbed just like 9 or 10. It's like I always end up grabbing a couple more.
That is a shocking amount of vinegar.
Yeah. All vinned up.
You do ketchup on eggs? You one of them ketchup people?
I'll eat ketchup on scrambled eggs.
Sure.
But not a regular egg. I don't know why it seems weird, but it seems weird.
Something about it. I get it. I totally get it. I don't eat ketchup on scrambled eggs, but I know plenty of people do. Or like, put ketchup on this breakfast sandwich.
Oh boy, that's weird too. I don't know why it's weird, but it's weird.
Yeah. Oh, sausage, egg, cheese, ketchup. Don't get it.
I mean, it wouldn't ruin it for me. I just wouldn't do it. Like.
If I bit into that sandwich, I'd be pretty bummed.
Huh.
I'd probably eat it, but
yeah, breakfast sausage and ketchup. That's not a winning team.
No.
I forgot. Yeah, that is a common thing. The older I've gotten, the less likely it's. But I want some tomato-based product on my scrambled eggs. Salsa, maybe a little hot sauce. I want something.
I can deal with salsa on eggs. That's a good combination. Hot sauce always put hot sauce on eggs.
Cheese, man, sour cream. Fucking, you get sour cream on fucking scrambled eggs. That's a treat.
What?
Yeah, try it sometime.
No, I don't want that.
Makes it a little richer. Oh man.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Used to play poker in a casino that weirdly just had like there was like a condiment island, and they always had a chilled metal canister full of little sour cream packets. So I got some pretty weird science with with sour cream.
Just a cold dollop of sour cream on your scrambled eggs.
Watching me squeeze it into a cup of coffee.
That's rich.
Made a mistake.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Shit.
Don't like
finishing that. Good God, stirring it till it just becomes the consistency of coffee.
Oh, I don't know that it would get there. I bet it just like separates and congeals.
You
just end up with sour cream bits. It looks like cottage cheese in your coffee.
Yeah. That's a bold choice too.
God damn it.
Just casually dollop a spoonful of cottage cheese into your coffee. The fuck did you do? And they're out a half and half. That's not equal, man.
Any dairy product will do, right? No. Ranch is dairy based. That'd probably work.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Big generous pour of buttermilk.
Yuck. Oh boy. I would take that before sour cream.
Yeah, totally. Fucking buttermilk might work. I might spoke too soon.
I know people that put butter in their coffee. That's a thing. Like put a spoonful of butter in your coffee instead of cream. Yeah.
No, I mean, fucking 6 of one, half a dozen of the other just seems weird.
At some point, a dairy is a dairy kind of works actually. So,
have you ever purchased buttermilk in your life?
No, not once.
That's a weird thing. Who is buttermilk for?
Moms. I don't know.
What? I don't think I've ever seen it contain. Maybe there was. Maybe that gets used in baking or something.
Yeah, it's a baking ingredient. It's not. Yeah. No one's pouring a glass of it.
Yeah, no, it's.
If you're pouring a glass
highball
of buttermilk, you gotta take a look at your life.
Pouring it over ice.
Oh God, just a buttermilk on the rocks.
Yeah. Fuck it, mixed with tequila.
Yeah, now we're kind of talking. I don't know. Yeah. Now let him cook. Let the boy cook.
Yeah. I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no.
I'm saying maybe. Yes.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Shout out to sour cream packets for getting their own shape that works for them. You know, it looks like a twisted envelope almost.
Yep.
Looks like a hotel lotion almost.
Yeah.
You tear the top off.
It's like shaped like a wonton made out of paper.
Yeah. Good for them.
Yeah. I hope that guy at Daisy got a fucking free week of PTO or something like that. He changed the game for the better.
I feel like you could just as easily put this in the same little envelope we put ketchup in, but okay.
He felt betrayed by the sour cream people, so he went to ice cream, and he's the one, hey, why don't we have kids eat this off a wooden fucking plank?
Can we make this sour cream envelope like a weird texture, too? Yeah, absolutely. Totally.
Very weird texture.
Why wouldn't we?
Ugh. I make myself gag thinking about that. God, I wonder if that's how they still serve ice cream to children. They still getting a little wood fucking...
Oh, man, I hope so.
Kind of shaped like a peanut.
Yeah, yep, a peanut-shaped wooden paddle.
What a thing. I guess they're better than anything else. It's definitely better for the environment of anything else.
We should probably be using more wooden utensils, actually.
Maybe all of our utensils should be wooden.
Uh-huh.
It'd be very uncomfortable when they come in contact with your tongue.
Some people have weird texture stuff about wood.
Yeah. Having it hit your fucking tongue when it was bare was never good.
It doesn't bother me at all, but I definitely have a couple of friends who would rather kill themselves than eat off a wooden spoon. I don't want to dial it back too far, but speaking of breakfast, I did see an advertisement online for an exciting new development in the home breakfast market, Nathan. I am fucking hype. I saw this and I legit was like, it's about fucking time. I was just like, yeah, we did it. We landed on the moon. I saw an advertisement for Totino's breakfast rolls. Pizza rolls, but full of breakfast stuff. And I got to venture out into the wild and see if I can find these fucking things, because I have had the thought breakfast pizza rolls dozens of times.
You've been in front of a marker board trying to figure it out, trying to crack the code.
On the phone, get me Dave Totino or whoever. Sergio, he's probably Italian.
This is your Oppenheimer. You're getting the best names in the business. Uncle Sam needs a breakfast pizza roll within 4 months. We got to beat the Germans.
You know what'll happen if the Germans get to the breakfast pizza roll before us?
They'll flood the market.
I love pizza rolls, and I maintain that the breakfast version of any food is better than the default food. So therefore, breakfast pizza rolls have got to be incredible.
So your favorite pizza's breakfast pizza?
Yeah.
No shit. I mean, I like a breakfast pizza, but for me, it's just a basic bitch pepperoni and sausage. That's heaven.
Breakfast burrito is better than burrito.
Oh, man, this is madness. Hot take alert. Wee you.
Toaster scrambles are better than toaster strudels.
Oh, man. They're so different, it's hard to gauge.
The sausage and gravy pot pie is the best banquet pot pie.
I almost threw my mic out the window. You can besmirch the name of banquet chicken pot pies, turkey pot pies, but the Cadillac of pot pies is the roast beef. Not everyone's ready. Some people jump into the deep end too quick.
Listen, roast beef is in the number 2 slot, but the breakfast one has it beat, okay? Roast beef is the Pippin.
Boy, I bet I could eat pot pies for 5 meals a week and be happy. That's depressing.
Are you willing to put this on the internet?
It'd make people sad.
I think we've had this talk before, but you care so much about a 99-cent pot pie that you make it in the oven and not the microwave. Yep. That's so crazy to me.
Oh, they're they're good out of the oven. They're not good out of the microwave. It's that simple.
Like, I'll agree with the first half of that, but not the second half. It's not so good that I'm putting in the extra effort. This is a 99-cent food item. This is getting the least amount of effort. It doesn't deserve enough respect to go in the oven.
This is elitism is what this is. Just because the humble pot pie puts its price where the proletariat can afford it. Now we're saying it's low rent?
No, I'm not saying that people shouldn't enjoy it. I'm saying that a 99-cent price sticker does not warrant 40 minutes of effort on my part.
It's a good 40 too with preheat in the oven. Oh, it's so worth it. Though.
If there were 99 cents in change laying on the floor, I would not take 40 minutes of effort to pick it up.
Oh, but what if that 99 cents on the floor could fill you with flavors unimaginable?
I don't like fill you with flavor. I don't care for that.
Let the good people at Banquet fill you up. Enjoy their bounty. Oh man, now I'm fucking hankering one. Oh boy, trying to be a good boy when it comes to food. I can see you
starting to sweat again. Yeah,
got the banquet sweats.
Oh boy, you get your pot pie palpitations over there.
And I'm a man who at points in my life could afford a Swanson pot pie, but got to dance with the girl you came with. Banquet's been there for me at some low points in life.
Like I'm not trying to paint myself as being above it all. I had fucking pretzels for lunch. Like I just simply ate enough of them to quantify an entire meal. Anything's a meal if you eat a meal's worth in mass of them.
I had some eggs that were getting close to being like at that point where it's like, maybe you shouldn't be eating these.
Questionable.
Ate 5 fried eggs today.
Nice. I'm down with that.
Little Cavender's powder on it. One of my roommates turned me on to that.
What
Cavender's seasoning. Just some kind of. I've been around forever. Like I bet it's like one of those little obscure treats. I think it's like maybe bigger in some other part of the country. I had never fucking heard. You got to order it off Amazon. It's not in your grocery store.
Okay.
Man, it'll pizzazz up a fried egg, brother.
Huh. I'm a Mrs. Dash boy when it comes to egg seasoning. Just the default one. Like they got fucking a dozen different varieties, but basic bitch Mrs. Dash is my egg seasoning choice, and then always hot sauce.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I've tried recently when it comes to cooking steaks. Just use good salt and pepper or whatever, or did I try this stuff? This stuff's great, man. It all pales to me compared to just dousing that fucking thing in Lowry seasoning salt. I fucking love Lowry seasoning.
Yeah, like Lowry's is great. Tough to argue with. I also need some pepper in there.
Oh no shit! No, just the Lowry's is enough for me.
I'll go ahead and give you this one. I'll give all the listeners this one. To hell with it. This is a freebie. My like steak seasonings, but like really my beef seasoning, or put it on pork chops, whatever. Red meat seasoning blend. You take 4 parts Lowry's, 1 part black pepper, 1 part onion powder, 1 part garlic powder.
That does sound tasty.
Just toss those in a fucking empty shaker bottle that you set aside before and put that shit on everything.
Look at this freebie that we're giving out to you. This isn't a Patreon. This is over the air. And
anyone who knows will be like, yeah, that's nothing special at all. No, it's not. But that's what I do.
I'm a fan of mixing some onion powder in with my burger meat. That's a little Worcestershire, and a little onion powder.
I will. I'm a big fan of the dehydrated onions. Sprinkle some of those in and mash them into your beef.
Oof. Let's isolate that, Otto.
Mash them into your beef. Yeah.
Well, earlier we were talking about dairy, and I think we got to circle back to that.
Oh, boy.
If I recall, a while back, you told me that you had an experience at the Dairy Queen.
Oh, did
Dairy
I ever?
HQ.
Yes. Oh, boy. Like, do you have a go-to Blizzard? Like, if you're like, I'm going to go get a Blizzard, do you have what you consider to be your Blizzard?
I would say if you looked at the stats, at my Dairy Queen lifetime stats, it is probably a Reese's.
Yeah? Okay. I can respect a Reese's. I also am a Reese's Blizzard. That is my default setting. But as we've discussed before, I love pulling up to a drive-thru and seeing what we've dedicated billboard space to on the menu. Like, try our new, that's what I want. Like, I don't care what it is.
I'm usually not that way, but the Dairy Queen Blizzard is one where it's like, you know what, I'm feeling squirrely.
Yeah, especially when summer comes, because they do the summer Blizzard lineup. There's like 5 or 6 new ones for the summer. Get me to a Dairy Queen. I had what is maybe the best Blizzard I've ever had at Dairy Queen.
Oh, do tell.
It's new on their summer menu. We're not sponsored or affiliated. We should be. Dairy Queen should send us some fucking money.
So many bad foods should sponsor us.
It is the peanut butter cookie dough party.
Hard to order.
Yes, it's a mouthful. It is vanilla ice cream base, like all of them. Peanut butter sauce, which is incredible. Ice cream and peanut butter. Peanut butter, extremely underrated ice cream topping. So vanilla ice cream, peanut butter sauce, chocolate chip cookie dough, and then some manner of like. They describe it on their website because I had to go see, like, what is this? So I went to dairyqueen.com, and they describe it as peanut brittle crumble, which is pretty close to what yeah, that sounds accurate.
Okay. Yeah.
And cake sprinkles in there. That's the party, is that it has sprinkles in it. Fuck me, that thing is good. Incredible.
Man. What was the chocolate-based part of it?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Okay. Oh, boy, that is a combo. This worries me, the broken up peanut brittle. That just sounds like you get a lazy kid working. You're going to get a 1-inch thick cut of just peanut brittle.
It is extremely fine. It is like as fine as sugar. Like it is.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, now that changes everything.
The idea, though, of getting a fucking...
We're gonna pause this.
A jagged quarter-sized thing of peanut brittle in there.
Like, I can just picture someone rolling their car because they're choking on a disc of peanut brittle.
They bit wrong and it went into the roof of their mouth.
Yeah. Man. Going through the Dairy Queen alone, drive-through, and ordering a treat always makes me feel like such a bitch.
Why?
I don't know. It's some hang-up I have.
Listen, I can imagine you thinking that at 22, but you're at the age where, listen, Nathan, that's what men your age do, is go to the Dairy Queen and get a treat.
The one that's beyond the pale, and I've done it before, walking into Cold Stone Creamery alone.
That's a tough one. I have dined alone at the Cold Stone.
Just standing around families of children and smiles. And
dates.
Yeah, fun young couples sharing a thing. Because Dairy Queen, I'll get a little off the reservation, gotta fucking chew some weird shit. But at Cold Stone, I am very I have my order because I want to get out because I'm ashamed of myself.
I also have my usual at Cold Stone, yes.
Founder's favorite, and I love it.
Oh, that's right. You order off the menu like a lunatic.
Yeah.
You're not doing a la carte? You're not remixing?
No, I'm so ashamed. I couldn't do that.
No eye contact.
Nope. Founder's favorite. Love it, please.
You got a
His head
baseball
dipped.
cap and a hood up.
Yeah. like I'm in a fucking bread line in Czechoslovakia in the 50s.
Please, ice cream for daughter.
Simple ice cream for proud Soviet family.
The turnips, they run out. We must have ice cream. Holy shit! And you have the balls to order a Love It. That's the big one.
No, gotta have it is the big
that's the big. Yes, you're right. Love It is the middle one. Yeah.
The gotta have it could be $1 cheaper. I just couldn't bring myself to say it.
I also order the medium, except mine is I do it myself. I don't order a pre-made one. I'm doing coffee ice cream with coconut and a brownie.
Oh wow!
Love it.
That's a unique pairing.
That's how I roll. Coffee and chocolate and coconut all together. Mm-hmm.
They always got that coffee ice cream waiting for you. That's not
that's a standard
seasonal
one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, founder's favorite. Like one time I did a birthday cake remix and was ashamed of myself. Do you want more sprinkles? I fucking guess I do.
That's a pretty happy one to have to eat by yourself.
In your car. I got those like baby shades that you can attach with suction cups so your baby doesn't get direct sunlight. Putting up the sun blocker on my windshield.
Oh my god.
Is there a dog in that car? No, just a man eating ice cream alone. You should just leave. Yeah, the cops show up.
Enough people called. We had to come here and make sure. Are you eating ice cream alone?
What size would you like? I'll take a large. Oh, we don't have a large, sir. Would you like gotta have it? Yes, I'm going to need to hear you say it.
They make you say it. They're just browbeating you. Fucking say it.
That level of enthusiasm, I don't think you're ready for the gotta have it. We're going to need a little pep.
You won't say it to the point you just order 2 like-its. Like, you did the math. Yeah. That's the same size.
Even though it's criminally overpriced, you do it that way.
Then you're walking out of there with 2 bowls of ice cream.
Yeah.
At least it gives the illusion there's someone waiting in the car for you.
Go sit in a hot sedan, eat ice cream, sweating your ass off. Sir, it's so comfortable inside the I know it is. It's very comfortable. They're bringing me samples. I'm just, please stop talking to me.
Oh, God.
We have a new butter toffee just for the fall.
You're doing your damnedest to fly under the radar, and they just won't stop drawing attention to your car.
Start ringing a bell because they somehow know it's my birthday.
This is what you're doing on your birthday.
They got a fucking mixtape ready for anyone's birthday. Y'all ready for this? It's lights flashing. I just gave you my debit card. How do you know? Since you're paying with cash.
Holy shit.
Goddamn Cold Stone's good.
It is good. Ain't no way around it. Cold Stone's very good.
You know what I hope we haven't, but this may have come up before. An interesting trash food phenomenon I have witnessed in the Twin Cities metro area.
Okay.
People here flip shit over Culver's the way people in Fargo do over Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. There is never not a 20-car deep line from 4 p.m. till close at Culver's.
Amazing.
Right?
Like,
to me, fucking Culver's is, I'd say the treats a hair worse than Dairy Queen. Hot food a hair better.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Yes. Like a Culver's burger is better than a DQ burger, but a DQ Blizzard is better than a Culver's concrete mixer. Yep.
There we go. Yep. But that not in this town. People fucking, that is something people adore is Culver's.
Like, I love Culver's. Culver's, I would call one of the better fast food chains. but I don't ever go there because A, you can't really eat it in your car, and B, while driving, of course, and B, like, the line is always long. Culver's is slow. Like, if you are guaranteed, if you go through the drive-through at Culver's, you are guaranteed to be told to pull ahead and park, and we'll bring it to you.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, they're rarely throwing that shit right back at you.
Right.
They're not often you getting hot potato when you're fucking, man. Unlike, it's alarming how quickly food can be ready at McDonald's or Taco Bell.
Yep, very fast. Those two in particular.
Bell, yeah. Alarming how quick you get your Taco Bell
to the point where you're like, there's no way this is made right. Like, this is
yeah, no shit.
But that's the thing, it is. Which is even worse.
We followed the rules, sir. That's what this looks like.
Oh boy, I have a new fucking political platform, by the way. You just brought this back into my brain. I have, like, almost had a fucking embolism with anger, like, over the past couple of weeks, more than once. Here's the fucking public service announcement. If you're in line at a fucking drive-thru, get your front bumper all the way up on the ass of the fucking person in front of you, because you're fucking it up for everybody behind you. Yeah. The amount of times I've been in a drive-thru, by the way, been eating fast food too much. I need to pump the brakes on that. The amount of times I've been in a drive-thru the past few weeks, and, like, oh, the person who's going to take my money, the window is aligned with, like, my front tire. I can't reach them to give them my money, and I'm holding up the line behind me because the person in front of me has 8 feet of goddamn space between them and the car in front of them, and they're just fucking dilly-dallying on their phone. Pull the fuck ahead. Whew, I've been
here for this.
I've been fucking hot. Like, or there was another time just last week where I'm sitting there, like, I am the next one to pull up to the board where you order, and they're like, I can hear them chirping at me from the speaker, like, go ahead and order, and I'm leaning out my window hollering at them because they're 4 feet away, again, up by my front tire, because everybody's got 6 feet of fucking space between them. I'm losing my mind.
The time it bothers me is when you go through one of the drive-thrus that has the 2 ordering slots. So it's like there's 2 lanes.
Sure, yep. And then you merge back.
And you have finished ordering. And if the guy in front of you knew what he was fucking doing, you'd be able to pull right in. But now there's a waiting game, so fucking dipshit isn't pulling up. Now the guy to your left is also finished, and if he wants to be an entitled prick, he can fucking beat you in there, even though you ordered before him. And fucking messing with the natural order of shit.
Yep, there is for sure some, like, etiquette in the split drive-through. But whether it's split or whether it's single, fucking pull a, like, don't ride people's ass when you're driving, but ride their ass in the drive-through. Pull the fuck ahead.
Like, I listen to the person in the lane next to me to see if they're still ordering, so I can morally feel justified making sure that I'm very aggressive in getting into the line.
Yeah, totally. Yep.
So, you were still talking, ma'am. This is my right. As a tax-paying American, I can barge into this fucking line.
Yep. First done, first ahead. That's how it works. But man,
used to be something.
Been seeing a lot of fucking. We could set up a full fucking drum kit between these cars. Fucking pull ahead.
Neil Peart could set up his touring drum set.
Pull the fuck ahead.
You know, it's a big city thing that I'd kind of forgotten about is around here, they ain't saying no to somebody that just walks up to the drive-thru on foot.
Oh, okay.
Like, Fargo, especially in a rougher neighborhood.
They'll call the police. Like,
yep, exactly.
You can't be here.
But no, you will be in line, and there will just be 7 scary-looking teenagers in front of you that are, like, eyeballing you. It's like, oh, better check my emails for 7 minutes.
Oh, boy. Just trying not to make eye contact.
Yeah.
What if they bully me?
Cool. You're gonna call me a buster.
No, don't pull my shorts down. They drag you out of your car and pants you.
This fat bitch got 2 ice cream treats. I don't feel comfortable ordering a large.
My other obese friend told me about this new blizzard I gotta try.
Please feed me a couple scoops.
Holy moly.
They're like mad and sad too, like bummed.
Yeah. Oh, this poor guy. I mean, fuck him, but this poor guy.
You gotta learn to stand up for yourself. Standing's hard. I prefer sitting.
They're putting you down and pulling you up at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
As they start hanging out with me. Reenacting real life scenarios so I can get better at them.
Man, fuck you, you little bitch. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get up. Get up. Like pulling you up.
Yeah. Now you call them a punk ass bitch. I don't know they're at work.
I don't know that I want to swear. God damn it.
Yeah. We gotta start all over again.
Pull your
How do I get through to this 40-year-old? How do I get through to this 40-year-old man?
Bullying you is the only arrow in their quiver. They don't know how to teach you.
It's like a reverse Dangerous Minds.
Yep. That's where I was at.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm just picturing me walking into a cold soda confidently ordering a gotta have it, and all these teen gangbangers are clapping and like hugging each other.
He did it.
I turn around, I'm pumping my fists.
That's your big prom queen moment.
Yeah. Eat up, homeboy. You deserve it. I said I wouldn't cry.
Shit. Fuck, I love that. That's so wholesome. Oh, by the way, the fucking drive-thru ain't the only place I'm getting spicy these days. I've been a spicy boy.
You're just terrorizing Fargo's businesses.
I don't know why I'm like this lately. Like, I'm usually not bothered by things. Fuck, I'm bothered by things lately. Jeez.
You're reaching middle age.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. What if that's it? Fucking last weekend, I went to Costco, and I needed a Costco run. Like, I need food, plus I need, like, fucking paper towels and Kleenexes, and, gotta do a Costco run. And my fucking gas tank is empty, so if you have a Costco membership and you need to fill up and it's in a convenient place, you fucking
Get
fill
that
at
cheap
Costco.
gas.
Yep. Yeah. I think I filled for like $2.50 last weekend. So I go to Costco. I'm already in a bad mood because everyone is the worst version of themselves at Costco, starting in the parking lot. Everyone is fucking shit. Everyone's terrible at Costco, including me. I go in, and the place is fucking slammed, which is when I realize that I've made a miscalculation. I am in Costco at 4 p.m. on a Friday.
Oh, fuck.
Bad fucking move. Doubly bad fucking move. It is the Friday of Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, boy.
Triply bad move. It is the Friday of Memorial weekend, which also happens to be the Friday of West Fargo graduations. So everyone's shopping for their fucking graduation reception. Shit.
Paper towels, paper cups, napkins.
Paper plates, getting food maybe, getting fucking 8 cases of water for all the guests.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck me.
Meat and cheese trays flying out the door.
Yep. And Costco's a fucking nightmare when it's not dead because a lot of, what happens at Costco? Dilly-dallying. A lot of fucking dilly-dally at Costco. Everyone's on their goddamn phone. Everyone's having samples while on their phone. Everyone runs into someone they went to high school with at fucking Costco, and they're catching up. Get the fuck out of the way.
The only place I get hung up looking around is the meat section. Because they got some off-the-wall shit. I'm like, oh, what could be over here?
And they got a lot of shit that isn't, like, immediately identifiable. You don't, like, you don't know what it is at first glance. Because there's 80 of them in this pack. What is this? Hash browns? Oh, beef patties. Gotcha.
It's like... In the sundry good aisles, you know what fucking peanut butter you like. You're 77 years old.
Exactly.
You're not going to switch fucking streams at this age.
Yeah.
You're not a Peter Pan man. You're a Jif man.
Yes.
If you are solid, if you're a ride or die Peter Pan peanut butter man, I'm tipping my hat. That's a bowl. Like, I always wondered that when I worked at the grocery store. It's like, who's this for?
Who is it for? Who buys Peter Pan? Is it an old man thing?
I don't know. And it's like the same price as Jif. They don't seem to have any calling card that differentiates them from the other ones, you know, like.
No idea.
Everyone needs an RC Cola.
Yes, I'm a Jif man. Like, if you put Jif and Skippy in front of me, I can identify which one is which.
You think no shit? Really?
I have confidence. I would bet you $5 American I could do the Pepsi blind taste test.
Yeah. I mean, I don't doubt it now that I think about it. I worked at a place where the boss was such a Jif man that there was never not Jif peanut butter for all of his employees. Like that was that made through many different layers of like ownership. Like the guy that ran the maintenance side was like, we're not fucking, if we're going to go get coffee and we're going to get other shit, the little creamer packets, you're also going to get 5 giant jugs of Jif peanut butter. Like from a Costco type place.
And then
like,
just bring your own bread? Like what's
exactly, because that's what that guy did.
Awesome.
He brought his own bread.
I respect that.
Yep. I loved it. When I fucking broke ass mid-20s, I ate a lot of fucking peanut butter sandwiches on Walmart white bread, fucking scraping by.
Because if someone's covering the cost of the peanut butter and you just got to provide the cost of the fucking cheap bread, you can eat pretty cheap.
Fuck yeah. That was back in the days of a loaf of Walmart white bread being fucking 85 cents.
Yeah. So I'm in fucking Costco. And I kind of have a lot to shop for. So it's like a big Costco run. So I'm already not happy. And I've picked the worst fucking time. So everything's packed. And I'm fucking darting in and out of fucking traffic in the Costco because everyone's dilly-dallying. And everyone's getting fucking samples. And I've said it before, I don't do samples. I think it's weird culturally and that we should stop. I don't like it.
Like a sample?
No.
Little shot glass of fucking cheese-covered hash browns or whatever the old lady served.
Absolutely not. Nope, get them out of here. You're just taking up aisle space. Everyone's had bagel bites. Everyone knows what bagel bites taste like. Get the fuck out of here.
I'd say I take a lap around Costco every other time I'm getting, like if something actually sounds good, I'll try it. But then, you know, you engage and then you have to unengage. That can sometimes be difficult.
Yeah, I don't want to engage. I don't want to disengage. I have earbuds in. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to speak or look at another human being. I just want to get my shit and leave. Yeah. And so I'm going down the aisle and I see up ahead. I'm the only person in this aisle somehow, but I see up ahead a sample person with their little fucking table and shit. And I'm like, we're still Midwestern. We have to like make eye contact and do the kind of tight-lipped half smile and a nod, you know, give them one of those and thinking, please let that be enough. And I'm like, I'm almost at them. Like I'm so close to getting past them. And again, got my earbuds in, but I don't have the noise canceling turned off. I've learned in the past, don't turn your noise canceling on in a busy store because someone wants you to move out of their way and you can't hear them. And then you're an asshole. So as I'm just walking past them, I hear, do you want to try a fucking blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, no, thank you. And that was it. No, didn't break stride. Just no, thank you. And now I am past them. And from behind me, I hear, "Oh, come on!"
That's
what is happening right now?
It works on commission.
Why am I in this high pressure sample salesman situation? What? Do you want to try this? No, thank you. Oh, come on. Like, what? Why? This is the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone. And but just right out of the holster, all I had, I took this earbud out and turned to face them, still not breaking stride, and like kind of look back over my shoulder at them, and in this exact inflection and volume, I just go, "Ooh, don't do that." It was the most genuine reaction that I have ever had.
Like you're scolding someone else's child.
Yeah, but like politely, like I'm trying to help you. Like, ooh, don't do that. Like I saw a kid pick up a grasshopper and is about to put it in his mouth. Like,
oh, hey, buddy, don't do that.
Ooh, don't do that. And I just put the earbud in and kept walking. Did they respond to that? I have no idea because I was already gone. But what are you doing? Why are you pushing these bagel bites like they're drugs? Does someone have your family? And if you don't move this whole box by the end of the day, they're going to send you a finger?
Someone later comes up and talks to you about it, acts like they're like, yeah, man, it's a lot. You know, I don't know why they're so, and they just put their arm around you. What's it going to take to get you into a sausage breakfast bagel bite? They finally beat you down like a broken man. You go take a shot glass of bagel bite.
Well, I'll be goddamned. I buy 3 boxes.
Yeah, that's pretty tasty.
That's the thing. Turns out I didn't know that Bagel Bites are doing a breakfast version, so I'm like genuinely.
Yeah. And that original woman is like emotional. Like, I didn't know you wanted them.
I was trying to help you.
If you would have listened, you're comforting her. There, little lady.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like there's reverse height discrimination for this. Maybe it's just because it's all old people. Every one of them's 4'10". There's some. Maybe even the men ain't big. The old men, the elderly women are. Oh, but you know what? You don't want to fucking be rude to a 4'10", 80-year-old woman.
Yep, that's true. This lady was probably, I would call her mid-50s. Like
that's
like put together. Not ancient, like just
okay.
You wouldn't look twice at this fucking lady. Like looks like she probably owns nice earrings that she doesn't wear very often. You know,
I don't. Yeah, maybe has a husband that has a good job, so she just works 12 hours a week
for
at Costco.
Fun. Yeah,
man. I don't think I'm comfortable taking samples from someone that isn't drawing Social Security. I don't know. I don't like it.
I'm not taking samples from anybody. Fuck.
Don't mind if I do.
But I was so flabbergasted, so stunned by the gall on this woman. What do you mean, oh, come on?
When it comes to samples being handed out, I think Sam's Club and Costco first and foremost, but that happened elsewhere too. But where? Like, did they just do that at grocery stores?
Grocery stores, not like every day, but a grocery store would have like my buddy's mom was like the Pillsbury lady for a bunch of grocery stores. And sometimes, most of the time, she was just going to grocery stores and setting up this fucking display or making sure they had everything they needed. But on occasion, it would be like, oh, we have a new product, we're giving out samples. I have to be there that day to do that. But it wasn't an everyday occurrence.
Yeah. I just thought of it too. This is not the same, but similar. I used to work at a liquor store on Fridays at the 4 to 6. We'd have samples.
Yep, totally.
Of some new liqueur.
Yep, I also worked at a liquor store, and those merchandising people would do that sometimes.
Yeah, but we were usually in charge of it. I remember that. I remember breaking down that little card table and putting everything. Well, the one perk about it, maybe it was the same for you. Usually you and the other employee got to take home anything left over because they can't sell a bottle that's fucking 3/4 full.
Right, or they can't sell a box of beer that's half empty. Yep.
Yeah. That was that time of my life I was drinking fucking high-end vodka on the rocks like a fucking rich European man. Are you from Stockholm? Nope. West Fargo.
Oh, are you going by the clubhouse later? Nope, gonna play Mario Kart.
Yeah. There was a 6-week moment in my life. Women found me dashing.
I hope you took full advantage.
Mysterious.
He's so refined.
Then they saw me eat ice cream alone in my car. No amount of high-end vodka can make up for this.
Phew. So yeah, I'm running with a little spice these last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
You're easing into middle age is what this seems like.
Yeah, I'm not into it. It's because I moved into this old folks home. I'm starting to get crotchety.
Off on you. Life's too good. You're making problems.
Oh, fuck, that is exactly what it is, isn't it? I have no real problems, so I'm inventing some.
You live in pure splendor with an elderly group of cohorts.
Man. Oof, I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe that's true.
Come hang out in my neighborhood 1 week a year.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta go help you pick up trash.
Watch a grown woman fight a dog. I guess Dairy Queen's not so bad.
Yeah, I need to get bullied by some teens, I think.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it's okay that people don't pull ahead in the drive-thru.
Yeah. No one has ever pulled a gun.
I thought I had troubles until a teen pulled my basketball shorts down at that Dairy Queen.
The Popeyes that I go to that's closest to my place, the window area looks like a gun turret. Like there's so little of it opens to the outside.
It's just like the flap in the prison door where they slide a plate through.
Yep, not much more than that. Yeah. At some point, someone took what looked like a Morning Star and broke all the glass. It was the most outrageous shit. Like, were they throwing bowling balls? It didn't make any sense. That's all plywood now. So it's just the hole where you can see the people inside keep shrinking.
Holy shit. You'll
How
love
bad
seeing,
was your chicken sandwich?
You love seeing bare plywood where glass should be.
You're swinging a bowling ball like Homer in that stand-up video game.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I also like sometimes you wander into you're not really sure of the neighborhood you're in, and then you wander into a gas station, and that's like, oh, this glass is fucking 14 inches thick. This is, like this gas station clerk may as well be in a submarine.
The one gas station that's open late around me, they just say YOLO. It's wide open. No glass, no nothing. Like,
I ended up in a spicy one just once. Like I used to stay at that La Quinta up in, I'm confusing Brooklyn Center and Brooklyn Park.
Okay.
I used to stay in one. And then I
ended up you were in Brooklyn Park.
And then I ended up at a gas station in the other one
Brooklyn
night.
Center would make more sense than to have a dicey gas station for sure.
And I was like, ooh, haha, look how thick this glass is.
I'm a victim.
Sure are a lot of people just milling about in this parking lot. Yeah.
This is the cool gas station.
I sure do want bubble gum, though.
What's up, teens? I'm 36. Oh.
Sure are a lot
I'm gonna go to my car.
Sure. Boy, everyone sure is in good shape here. Yeah. Looks like you've all lifted a lot of weights.
Sure bet you could beat me in a race to my car over there.
Boy, you sure are built like you could pull me from this vehicle and beat me to death.
Saying all this under your breath. Paying, still using a coupon though. Hold on a sec.
But I still am going to stand here because I really want this lemon fried pie. I can't not have it.
Part of the reason you can beat me to my car is because of all these lemon fried pies. It's a cycle I should break.
If I bought all of you a lemon fried pie, would you let me leave here?
They haven't listened to a word. I'm a school teacher, sir. You gotta issue a public apology.
Hey, my bad, everybody. Don't start it that way.
Yeah.
You should formal that up a little, bud.
Yeah. Whew. Got a nice little break here before the shooty hoops start again.
Yep, we're in between shooty hoops. Starts on Thursday, this Thursday?
I believe so.
Yep. That sounds right. How you feeling about your Boston Celtics chance against the Dallas Mavs?
I think they're a very good team. Dallas is infinitely beatable, but Boston's also beatable. So it's like, if I had to bet money, I'd bet on Boston.
Likewise.
But I wouldn't feel perfectly confident in it. Like, Dallas is scary.
If you came from the future and said, hey, just so you know, Boston wins in 5, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, and the one thing that scares me, but Boston is good at beating these teams, when the other team, when the best player in the series is on the other team, that's often not a good recipe for basketball.
Yeah, that's fair. Fucking Luka Doncic is terrifying.
He's a fucking Terminator.
That last Timberwolves game was fucking hard to watch.
Yeah, he just taking shots that used to get you kicked off the team 20 years ago. Like just and hitting them. It makes no sense. Draining
a 3 with a foot on the center logo.
Yeah, like taking the shots that coaches used to holler at you for practicing. Like, what, you're going to shoot that in a game? Go get 10 feet away from the hoop. Shoot 10-foot jumpers all day.
Shooting a shot that used to be reserved as a fucking Hail Mary buzzer beater.
Yeah, or Harlem Globetrotter shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. And he's just casually pulling up and taking it with a defender in his face.
Yeah. Yeah. 18 seconds on the shot clock, and he's just fucking casting from 35 feet away.
Unbelievable to watch. Holy shit.
Yeah, when he's on, boy, you're pretty much fucked.
It's spooky. That game was tough to watch. That game 5.
Yeah, to have that big emotional, bounce back win in game 4, then just get your fucking socks handed to you by the other team.
Yeah. Oofta.
Live and learn. They're young. Hopefully they'll figure something out.
Oh yeah, totally. They'll be back next year.
Anthony Edwards is 22, which is bonkers. He should be like a senior in college right now. He's fucking already this good.
Instead, he's among the best players in the league.
Yeah. So I think they got to figure out some things with that roster. It might not be. It's like they're built to beat Denver, but the rest is kind of shaky. So hopefully get that taken care of.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be fun to watch if nothing else. I will, for your sake, I will be rooting for Boston.
Get you a little Boston banner, it's like Homer Simpson style.
I want the sports pendant that Homer has.
The sports pendant is pretty good.
Well, we will be watching shooty hoops, and I'll stay out of Costco. And I'm excited to hear about your trash odyssey.
Yeah. Wait for the teens to start hassling me while I do that. Me wandering the streets with a fucking bag of garbage over my head.
You trying
to improve the community?
You trying to clean up the community? Pull his pants down.
Not again.
Being a grown man getting bullied by teens is legit so terrifying. I know we've talked about it before, but it is maybe the scariest thing in the world.
Do you just ruin your life and start throwing haymakers?
That's the entirety of the plot behind that Eden Lake movie, which is it's like what if that, but to its most extreme.
One of the scariest movies because of that.
Yeah. Yep. It's fucking shocking. Boy, that movie's good.
So watch Eden Lake, avoid troubled teens, and listen to us next week.
And send photos to our Facebook page if you find Breakfast Totino's Pizza Rolls.
Oh yeah, with an address and a city-state address.
Yeah, let me know where you found them. Shout them out. Like the Walmart in Dublin.
Marlins net is probably wider than you think. It's like it's not on the other side of the planet. I can do that.
I found these at a Cub in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah. Well, get in the car, I guess.
Cooking them in the mic in the employee break room.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna look for them this week. If I can find them, I'm getting some of them little breakfast nibblers.
There we go. Well, Godspeed. I hope next week's podcast is one of triumph.
Yeah, hopefully next week is all, boy, can you believe how good Boston is playing, and holy fuck, I've eaten too many of these Totino's breakfast pizza rolls.
I got pizza roll blindness. They say it's temporary.
These are
like
our
Bell's
goals.
Palsy.
I got pizza roll goals.
You got pizza roll palsy.
Totino's pizza palsy.
World War I bandages wrapped around your eyes.
Oh God.
Worth it.
Totally worth it. Everyone said it couldn't be done.
Well,
no, Marlon, we said it shouldn't be done.
Yeah, we were discouraging you.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck me. Also, almost forgot it's Rib Fest in Fargo this week. I got to get out to Rib Fest. There's no bands I want to see, but I am going to eat fucking ribs.
Gonna get ribbed out at Rib Fest.
I might even get a beef one. Gotta love a beef rib.
I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna be around on Friday at least.
Oh shit, let's go to Rib Fest.
Fuck, maybe have Rib Fest lunch maybe?
And dinner, yeah. Let's do it.
Don't leave.
Yeah.
Just bake in the sun on the asphalt waiting to get hungry again.
Oof, that's a tough day if you do all
Leaning
day
against a garbage can to get in the shade. Holy fuck. Just get hit in the face with a fountain pop. Don't even have the wherewithal to defend yourself.
Hey man, you can't ride that entry fee all day. You got to go back out and come in again. Yeah. Never.
I'm not done eating.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we should do that. We should take some photos.
Fuck yeah.
Make a little content.
Yeah. Tune in for hot barbecue content next week.
Yeah, we'll be here for it. We'll see you next week, everyone.
Bye, everyone.